But to check that that a function is a function, what you would do is you would take like a straight line and make sure that it's not passing 2 points at the same time.
Okay.
So that's a function because here the intersection between this vertical line that I'm moving and the graph is only at 1 point. Let me
I just have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So where it says 0.0 comma 4.5 and then 4.5 to infinity, how come the lines above each of those are inclined and declined, where the other one on the negative axis is not?
Oh, could you say that question again?
So like where the line segment that goes from 0 to 4.5 is inclined, and then the 4.5 to infinity is declining, but then the negative 0 to negative infinity is just flat.
Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of the point. Like there, you kind of have like different functions going on in each segment. Like instead of kind of like this, at every point in the, this line right here, everything kind of looks the same, even if you split it up into different intervals, right? Like this kind of looks the same. This looks the same. This looks the same. Even in a parabola, right here.
So this function is like what, depicting something that's constantly changing?
Yeah, no, not necessarily constantly changing. It's, like a lot of people have trouble kind of explaining the usefulness of some math topics. That's not lost on me. This is probably the hardest one to explain the usefulness of. You can have like, think of it as like trying to describe like an on switch and an off switch in math. A lot of these kind of functions work very well with that. So if I were trying to model a situation where like, I don't know, the price of my energy bill or something like that, maybe instead of like looking at this as X, maybe thinking of it as time. Maybe before I was paying a constant rate, then at time t equals 0 or t equals something, I bought something. Now I bought a fridge that just eats up power. And
so went up.
So like at this point, this function would start growing, and then maybe, I don't know,
your fridge broke.
I sold all of my electrical appliances because I'm going off the grid now. The price of my energy bill would be going down.